For clarity, can you state to the public who exactly you represent in this case?
Oh, Chief Adebayo Adeiga.
Yes.
The chairman of the Shangisha Landlords Association.
Okay. So what did he go to court for?
Oh, they were the claimants in the suit in 1988.
Wow.
Against the military governor of Lagos State and others.
And they went all the way to the Supreme Court?
Yes. What happened actually was that they were victorious at the High Court.
Yes.
Of Lagos State in 1993.
Yes.
But after about 5 years of the matter in Lagos. And the Lagos State government appealed to the Court of Appeal. They lost in 2001. And then the Lagos State government appealed again to the Supreme Court. And they lost.
And they lost.
And they lost.
What was the bone of contention? What happened?
I think the matter started originally in 1984.
Okay.
There was a military invasion, let me put it that way, on the property at Magodo.
Yeah.
At that time, it wasn't as developed as it is now.
No.
There were just about 24 houses there. At that point, lots of bushes, trees, and all of that. You know the way lands were at that period. And they came in, they demolished the houses and forcefully took over that place. As a matter of fact, Chief Adebayo Adeiga is a non-Nigerian. In his 90s. He was thrown down. He was beaten. There was a task force that was set up that beat them. In fact, he lost his eye, one of his eye, in the process.
What?
Yes, he had to be flown out of the country. Right now, he barely even sees me when I'm with him. So God has only spared his life.
For him to see this victory?
The information then was that they wanted to take over the land to build a world-class hospital.
That's what I heard.
But if you go into Magodo today, where is the
there's no world-class
There's no world-class hospital.
All the big boys are there.
So rather than allocate same for the purpose in which they claimed they wanted to use it for, they ended up allocating same to friends and cronies, civil servants, and all of that. That was what prompted them to go to court to challenge the forceful invasion on their land. At that time, the place was called Shangisha. Yes. It wasn't even called Magodo. This was called Shangisha as at that time. The Supreme Court affirmed authoritatively the decision of the High Court. That first and foremost, the Landlord Association must be given the first choice before any other allocation. First choice.
Of what? First choice of what allocation?
First choice
of the allocation at that time or a new allocation?
At that time. First choice plus of land. First choice.
And how many plots are you talking of?
So at the moment, the High Court of Lagos State granted to them 549 plots.
How do you determine which 596? Is it any of their choice?
Any of their choice. First choice. That was the first order of the court.
Wow. So are they going to lay claim to plots that already have occupants?
They are going to lay claim to plots that already have occupants. It is their right. It is an order of the court. First choice. You see, it's a matter has a checkered history. In the sense that whilst the matter was ongoing at the High Court specifically granted a motion for interlocutory injunction, restraining the Lagos State government from allocating lands to anybody, and also stopping people. Let me put it that way. I'm trying to put it in plain English.
Yes.
Stopping people from building.
And people ignored it.
They ignored it. As a matter of fact, between the 23rd and 29th of November 1999, there was a public notice.
Yes.
There was a public notice published in the Echo today. Now, let me read it to you. Are you with me?
I'm shocked. Go on. Yes.
It says the Shangisha Landlords Association hereby inform the general public that all the parcels of land, now known as Magodo Residential Scheme 2 and Ikosi GRA, are subjects of litigation in the Supreme Court in suit number SC 112/2002 between Lagos State Government and Shangisha Landlords Association. members of the public are hereby warned from undertaking any form of construction works or engaging in any transaction in respect of the aforementioned land. The final determination of the case at the Supreme Court. Let me also make this very clear. There was a tribunal of inquiry on a review of allocation and appropriation of lands in Lagos State between 1984 to May 1999. Right? And this is the public notice. It says the Standing Tribunal of Inquiry on review of allocation and appropriation of state lands between 1984 and May 1999 in Lagos State has found, after several visits to Magodo Scheme 2, that despite the court judgment in suit number ID 79588 and stay of execution ordered by the court, various developments are being undertaken in the estate.
They ignored it.
As far back as 1999.
Can there be a negotiated way out of all this crisis now?
Well, there are so many indices at the moment.
Yes.
The MRA, Magodo Regional Association, are talking and they are embellishing facts. They're not saying the truth. They come on TV, we see them on TV, they say one thing. Maybe I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to justify the action, or they're trying to say that we do not have a claim. I do not, but I don't want to castigate them because we really don't have any business with them.